Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ishmael from Conjured Realm. Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about something I'm often asked in my coaching is how do you know that something will manifest? How do you know after you do all the right steps that your desire will happen and materialize physically? For me, this is a very easy response. First of all, you have to understand that you as awareness are everything, right? When we pull everything back and we settle in the foundation of what it is to manifest, we have this understanding that nothing can ever be separate from us because the main reason why everything is here to begin with is because of our awareness and because of our consciousness. Okay, we are consciousness, we are awareness. So just that mere fact indicates that you already have everything. To answer the question, how do you know if something will manifest? Well, if you've put your awareness on it, if you have your focus on that specific thing going how you want it to go, or an outcome being exactly how you want it to be, that is evidence enough. The evidence should not come from the 3D. You should not be using the 3D as a tool of measurement because you will always be disappointed. More times than not. I'm not going to say always, but more times than not, you will have this expectation and sometimes the 3D will not meet that expectation. Maybe that's a limiting belief, but oftentimes when I was always looking into the 3D for validation or for confirmation that something was working, even when it showed me movement, it's almost as if it was never enough. So even when you get it, a lot of the times it's not good enough for you. So why am I going to keep paying attention to something that I'm still going to invalidate regardless? Anyways, the 3D is only meant to be used as data. When you use the 3D correctly, it no longer has power over you. You know something will manifest because it came to your conscious, it came into your awareness. You are conscious of it. By that fact, it is yours. Because if the 3D is made up of everything that you are aware of, everything that you are conscious of, right? And we know this to be true because try to tell me something you're not aware of. You won't be able to because you don't know it's here, right? So everything is made up in a 3D off of everything you're aware of or things that you're conscious of. If we take those 3D rules, right, and apply it inward and you ask yourself, okay, so if the whole world is literally just a point of view of everything that I'm aware of, then if I become aware of $5,000 by 3D rules, that must mean I have it. That must mean I have it, right? Because that's what the whole world consists of. It's your assumptions, your thoughts, your point of view of how everything is coming to you. So again, I repeat, the way you know something will manifest is by the simple fact of you ask, am I aware of this thing? If it's yes, okay, it's done. That's all you have to do. Let's not complicate things more than it already is. And let's just settle in the fact that we are this powerful because we are. There's no special reason as to why we're this powerful. It just is what it is, right? There's a lot of people, a lot of coaches on here that try to overcomplicate this and try to make it seem as if it's wrong to have a certain attitude towards like all that is just noise. Those are the type of things I don't pay attention to. But going back to my last point, not using the 3D as a tool of validation, the thing is, things are always moving and changing, and the 3D by nature is neutral regardless. So I'm going to put this into perspective for you. Let's say you go into your bank account right now and you see $50,000. Even when things are good, that's you choosing to view that thing as good. So just because you see $50,000 in your bank account doesn't actually mean you have $50,000. You just decided that it felt good, so it's here. And it's the same thing for something that's bad. If you see $10 in your bank account, that doesn't actually mean you have $10 in your bank account. Because the 3D is neutral and it cannot tell you if you have or don't have something. You just decided that was a low amount of money and that was more real because you believed in what your ego told you and what your eyes saw. But what you're forgetting is that imagination is the only reality. And if you said that you now have $100,000, you actually do now have $100,000. But because you keep paying attention to what's in your bank account and your senses, you keep tricking your point of view into thinking that what you're seeing physically is more real than what you're seeing in your imagination. So even when things are good or bad, they're still neutral. We're just the ones deciding that it's a good thing or it's a bad thing or, whatever. But that's how you literally know if something will manifest. I just ask myself, okay, am I aware of XYZ? If I am, okay, it's going to manifest. Just the sole fact that it entered my awareness means it will happen. And if I identify with it. So pretty quick video. I don't want to keep you guys too long, but that's essentially what I do and what I revert back to when I may be feeling confused about something, or if I don't know what meaning to give something. Just make it mean something positive, that it's working out in your favor somehow, some way. And that's how it has to show up for you, because it's your point of view. Anyways, I'm still doing one-on-one coaching. If you guys are interested, contact me at conjuredrealm.com. I have open availability at your convenience, obviously. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. All right, guys, happy manifesting.